Hello and welcome live tonight here at Next Play Sports. Happy to be with you. Hudson and Rusk getting ready to take on Game 2 of the week. Hornets took a close 2-1 victory over the Rusk Eagles in the first matchup. Today a special day. We're hopping on a little bit early for the starting lineups. We're going to try to capture it as it's happening. The little Hornets coming out with the Hudson Hornets. So the little kids, the big guys coming out on the field. So they'll be coming out here momentarily, and we'll give the audio over to the PA announcer Andrew Hines here at the stadium for that. So a cool moment for them. Happy to be with you. Like we said, a big broadcast for today, a big matchup. Rusk with a win tonight will be the district champion. With a loss, Hudson fights to stay alive, to still potentially come back and be the district champion. It's possible. It's tough, but we'll have to see how we'll all shake out. So. And here's the little Hornets coming out right now.
On the mound, number 16, Carson Courtney with Carson Jared Freeman, Alexis Shoemaker, Emma Shoemaker, and Alex Morris. Behind the plate, number 5, Remington Rob. With Remington is Kevin McBride, Ashton McDonald, and Leela Sandoval. At second base, number 11, Chandler Spencer. With Chandler's Easton Rice, Peyton Joyner, and Bryson King. PH number 15, Blake Slava. With Blake plays Landon Smith and Brody Purvis. And left field number 22, Matthew Gardner. With Matthews, Hunter Tubbs, and Lane Laird. At third base, number 4, Tyler Dickerson. With Tyler, Mikey Rivera, Creed Harris, and Sam King. At first base, number 6, Kay Clifton. With Kay today, it's Blake Stevens, Parker Music, and Ricardo Urbina. And in right field, number 1, Ashton Grissom. With Ashton is Joseph Ronnie and Mason Kirksey. Hudson's up there at number 22, Quick Graves. With Quick Graves, Connor Bowman, John Todd, and Keaton Hines. Number 17, Kyle Pitts. With Kyle Pitts, Colin Brenner, Ranger Sepulveda, and Eli Stroud. Number 10, AJ Harris. With AJ's Liam Mathis and Marshall Hodgins. Number 13, Cody Steele. With Cody is Josiah Vasquez and Jackson Hayden. Number 8, Paul Strider. With Paul is Gentry Reed and Landry Arnold. Number 2, Carter Burgess. With Carter is Bryce Brasher and Rance Caldwell. And number 14, Colby Turner. With Colby is Ryder Salas and Slayton Salas. Now, if you would please rise and gentlemen remove the caps to the playing of the national anthem.
We love getting to have the Little Hornets come out on the field, and we'll give you a list of names with the players and such like that. After a few minutes, we'll get to read those back to you later on in the broadcast. So fun to get to see the kids out there. I know they look forward to it. No, we look forward to it as well. National anthem happening here in the house. While that's going, we're going to take it over for our pregame interview that we had with Coach Tanner Hines coming up right here. We want to thank Coach Hines for giving us a minute of his time on the air, and so here's our pregame talk. Let's see. Well, let me get the pregame talk loaded up. We've trying to click the button over here and did not come through quite yet. So we're cut to a break, and we'll be right back in a moment with more here on Next Play Sports. And we'll go back. Here we are about to get this thing started. Carson Courtney on the mound for the Hornets this afternoon. We're happy with you, Chris Simmons, and behind the scenes, a crew of people here for Little Hornet Day. As they'll take the stands now, come off the field and into the bleachers and cheer on, their favorite Hornets here this afternoon. Carson Courtney, like we said, is on the mound, and I'm pulling up his numbers. What we've seen from Courtney is consistency. Courtney with one of the most important throws there of the ball game and Tuesday night, the relay from first to home on the game finishing play. A 2.62 ERA for Courtney this year. 2 wins, 1 loss on his record. It does have 7 appearances, 6 starts for Courtney. He's thrown 32 innings in 45 strikeouts, so prone to get batters out in a big game for him here, a big important matchup, as all of them are, but even more so here in this one is you're getting to see some real talent. J.D. Thompson on the mound for the Rusk Eagles. And he's going to come in when you see him when the Hornets go against him. We'll talk about him more a little bit in the next half inning. He went for 88, 91, but his big deal is he doesn't miss with with balls. He is going to be in the zone consistently and throughout the afternoon. It'll be fun. Carson Courtney working against the leadoff hitter, Bryce Leonard. First pitch, missing inside for ball one, and this one is underway this afternoon. From the windup, Courtney working. Fastball fouled off to be a 1-1 count. Earlier today, Hornets played Malakoff and essentially was an exhibition, a playoff warm-up. You could say they were victorious with a 7-5 final. Colby Turner had the start in that one, went 5 innings, gave up 2 runs. One of those earned, it was a 7-6 final in that one. Got close there at the end, but Hornets able to figure things out and keep it under control. 2-1 count to the lefty Leonard. That one misses outside, makes the count now 3-1. Three balls, 1 strike, and a foul ball hit back in the netting. So 3-2, we're ready. We'll take you around the diamond here in a moment for the Hornets. And after Leonard completes, he plays center field for the Rusk Eagles. Count full, breaking ball. Hit on a line over the shortstop. Hank Warren making an excellent grab for out number 1. Let's take you around the diamond for the Hornets. Carson Courtney on the mound. Throwing to Remington Rolfe behind the plate. Cade Clifton's over at first. Chandler Spencer's at second. Hank Warren's at shortstop. And Tyler Dickerson at third base. Outfield left to right is Matthew Gardner, Colin Ross, and Ashton Grissom. So 1 down. Courtney working from the fastball, missing up. Oh, 1 pitch, a foul ball hit straight back, and Carson quickly ahead 0-2. This game with all the feels of a playoff kind of setup where you might have a Friday afternoon matchup, a Thursday night. Sometimes if you're traveling far, then doubleheader on Saturday if necessary. So wanted to get a little bit of a taste of that. Had about an hour in between games. Another breaking ball. That one missing. So the count's 1-2. That one's just missing for a 2 balls, 2 strike count. So the 2-2 pitch on the way. That one's popped up in the air. Pop fly, Spencer reaching back for trying to make the play. It was in, at that point it's almost mid-right field. Spencer, Clifton, and Grissom out there, but the ball drops in between, so base runner on. A little bit of wind blowing in this one. Tuesday we saw similar troubles with pop flies being caught by both teams. Anything that was up in the air, you ran hard because you just weren't quite sure how the play would shake out. So Brett Rollinson on first, reaching on the air. Now Terrence Sunday stepping in. Pop fly hit in the pitcher's area. Carson Courtney will make the play for out number 2 here in the top of the first. Wade Williams batting in the 4-hole. Plays third base for the Rusk Eagles. Williams went 0 for 2 with a successful sac bunt in the first matchup. Hank Warren. Strong game for the Hornets. His first pitch in there for a strike. Warren allowing 1 earned run, 1 hit in the ballgame. 6 strikeouts and 1 walk surrendered. Hornet defense, though, did commit 4 errors in the matchup Tuesday night. A couple of those up in the air, then a couple that were just routine plays that got mishandled. The count's out. Counts 1-1, now make it 1-2. Breaking ball had him swinging. So Courtney, such a solid option as a number 2 guy for this Hornet pitching staff, which has proved that it's got a combination of lefties, righties, whatever you need, but you're solid at the top with the pitching rotation. Pop fly hitting the center, back goes Ross. Ross at the warning track over his head, couldn't get to it. That one's going to get down. Runners at third base. He'll come around, and he gets held up. There's a respect to the arm from short center field. Hank getting it in, and the runner at third base. He instructed to hold up. That's Brett Rollinson. The double hit by Wade Williams. Bounce on the warning track there in center field. The wind is blowing directly out, so anything up in the air has a shot to do damage, that being an indicator of it. J.D. Thompson coming up. Left-hand pitcher, bats right. Takes a big cut of the fastball up in the zone. Can't get around to it to be make an 0-1 count. Pop-up. Center field, Ross making the call, has a read, makes the catch. No runs put up by the Rusk Eagles. Carson Courtney able to escape a little bit of trouble. We'll move to the bottom of the first in a moment here on Next Play Sports. And welcome back. Here we are at the bottom of the first inning. Happy to be with you on Next Play Sports. Chris Simmons on the air with you. Got our technical crew behind the scenes. Courtney Garcia, Trey Garcia, Jerry Simmons helping us out tonight as well. Happy with you. J.D. Thompson on the mound for the Rusk Eagles. The Hornets send up Colin Ross Thompson, the Vanderbilt commit. Delivers strike 1. Something to watch for that, a chat off camera with Coach Kimball is that Thompson going to live anywhere 88-91, but going to pound the strike zone and not going to surrender walks. It's been what he's known to do. Nonetheless, maybe we get a little bit of good fortune, but nonetheless, you don't get the commits to commit to the Vanderbilt, especially in the baseball school. Yeah, defending national champions you don't make it there without being consistent. But it's a 2-1 count. Working to Ross, a tip goes into the glove of the catcher, Lane Gilchrist, for strike 2. And the pitch, breaking ball, hit on the ground towards the Hornet dugout. So we'll try it again with a 2-2 count. Two-two pitch, fastball, up at the eyes of Colin Ross. The count goes full. Three-two, swung on and missed. 86-mile-an-hour fastball popping out the radar gun up here in the booth. Striking out Ross for out number 1. Thompson, an impressive pitcher. He's done damage throughout the district. Not too long ago, if you remember on the air, we were in Carthage. So as the breaking ball just almost slips out of the hand of Thompson. At Carthage, while we were at Carthage, Rusk was playing center. Thompson had a perfect game through 6 2/3 innings. Was just incredibly dominant. Faced 22 batters and struck out 20 of them. So, but Hank Warren said, nope, we're not going to be a victim here to start it off. So a base hit for the Hornets. Courtney stepping up now. Runner at first. Don't know if you caught that, but faced 22 batters, striking out 20 of them. It's a performance.
Let's go, Cade.
First pitch coming to Courtney. That one's tipped straight back. So Thompson working ahead of 1. Breezy afternoon. A great day for some baseball. Take you around the diamond for the Rusk Eagles and show you the Hornet lineup here in just a second. 0-1 count to Courtney. Pitch coming. That one's hit back in the netting. 0-2. Mason Circle, the pitcher from the last game, playing right field for the Eagles. Runner going, foul ball hit back. Very similar lineup for the Rusk Eagles, with a couple things just slightly shifted. Terrence Sunday getting the start at first base. It's a fastball missing away. 1-2. One-two breaking ball. That one's missing. So 2-2 count. Warren still at first base for the Hornets. Pitch coming. Breaking ball came to swipe the outside corner. Remington Roth coming up. Catcher for the Hornets. Pickoff move to first. Warren going to slide back in, no problem. Not particularly close on that one. First pitch coming to Roth. Runner going, fastball. Swung on and missed. Warren takes second. As he was diving, the ball kind of lodged underneath his left ribs. So Warren now, scoring position, 0-1 count, 2 down. Next pitch, a swing and a miss as Roth trying to get up there with the fastball. Breaking ball tipped into the glove of the catcher, Lane Gilchrist. The Hornets go down without scoring. We have no score. Moving on to the second inning. We'll be right back with more here on Next Play Sports. And welcome back. Here we are, top of the second inning. No score to this point. Carson Courtney on the mound for the Hornets' first pitch. Fouled off by the Rusk number 6 hitter, Landon Gates. Courtney surrendered one hit. In the last inning, one runner reached on an error. Pop fly hit to left field. Gardner going back. And that one, even that ball right there carrying 20, 30 feet farther than what you would anticipate. It wasn't great contact, but then again, Gardner's looking just short of the warning track out there in left. I was about to say short left field, but it did not turn out to be that way. In for strike one, this is Zach Blackman. Now quickly Courtney coming back and breaking ball missing. Next pitch in for a strike, 1-2. Another breaking ball there. Here we go, 1-2. Fastball missing up and away, 2-2. Blackman got on base twice via error in the last game. A big swing and a miss on that one. Carson getting another strikeout. We almost had the reappearance of Cartney again. Remember from last week's broadcast, I was around the tip of my tongue with that one. So now Mason circle. Big swing and a miss. Courtney quickly getting ahead, and Courtney not the same, not as fast as Hank on the mound, but he, as far as a pace standpoint, but he likes to work quick again, and he'll get set, strike, set, and let's get it going. 0-2, swung on, missed. 1-2-3 inning for Carson Courtney. Earlier we talked with assistant coach of the Hornets, Tanner Hines. We'll bring you that conversation here right now. Hey, I'm joined now with assistant coach of the Hudson Hornets, Tanner Hines, coach our 6-game streak. Yes, sir. Ever since we're talking, this is it's been a good day. We're trying to get a good thing going. One of our better endings to a game, just Tuesday night. Tell me what happened with this play.
Well, it was a great job by Tyler Dickerson, first of all, making that play, stopping the ball from getting in.
And folks, it looks like we had that video was shot in slow motion, so you can either watch us slowly talk, or we we can just take our word for it. So I think we have to miss on that one, but nonetheless, we do have the play that we want to bring you from the last game there towards the end of the broadcast. You see it was a hit. Guy hit to shortstop. Tyler Dickerson made the play. You didn't see on the camera, but then that was the relay home from Carson Courtney to Remington Roth to make the tag. We'll give it to you one more time here as the ball was hit on the ground. That's Dickerson throwing it over to first. First now relaying to the runner. That's the tying run right there at the plate. That was cut off and called out at the plate. It was tough. It was a very, very close play. We'll give it to you one more time. It was an exciting night. Dickerson over at short, making the play. And if you look, and there's another angle that actually proves that it was the right call, even more so. But special thanks to the team there. I think one of my favorite parts there is if you watch Coach Allen there at the end, you see he jumps up. Yeah, that's a good point. I'm just the play just so I can mess with him a little bit. You know, here's the play. It's all great and everything, but watch Coach Allen. He's going to come out here about mid-screen in just a second. The out's made. Here come the coaches running from the right. There's Coach Allen in the black hoodie. He's about to go do a jump to chest bump. Not a thing. Just doing some jumping jacks. Just doing some jumping jacks over there on the air. So good time getting to mess with him as always. But nonetheless, we come back now for your regularly scheduled action. No scores moved to the bottom half of the second inning. Coming up is Chandler Spencer, Blake Slaga, and Tyler Dickerson. 3 strikeouts for J.D. Thompson there in the bottom of the first. 1-0 count. Spencer takes a hack at the next one, pops it up over to first base. So 1 down. Blake Slaga stepping up now. Slaga acting as the DH tonight. It's a big cut at the breaking ball for strike 1 from Thompson. Next pitch missing, up and away. The strike 1-2 count. Oh wow. Looked like it came a little far inside, but nonetheless called strike 3. Strikeout number 4 for Thompson. Tyler Dickerson coming up now.
Now number 4, Tyler Dickerson.
So Dickerson, the third baseman. That one taken for a strike. 1-1. Dickerson last Saturday, got to see him hit one out to left field off the scoreboard. Falls behind Thompson here, 1-2. One, two, looked good, maybe just a little low. Two, that one missing low as well. Take the count full. Thompson throwing to Gilchrist behind the plate. Terrence Sunday at first, Brett Rollinson at second, Landon Gates at short, and Wade Williams at third. Count's full. And a walk drawn, something you don't see too terribly often. Dickerson will jog down as the number 7 hitter for the Hornets down to first base, and Kate Clifton steps in. Outfield for the Rusk Eagles, Corbin Renfro, Bryce Leonard, and Mason Circle.
Now number 6, Kate Clifton.
Pickoff move. Dickerson going to slide in safely to second base. throw from first base, rolled into left. And Coach Kimball coming out for a talk about a balk there is what he thought should have been called. Hector disagreeing out just past the mound, and I think what Coach Kimball's saying here, and I could be wrong, but it almost looked like he made the motion towards the plate and then came back and make the throw. But 2 down, swing and a miss for Clifton on the first pitch to him, making an 0-1 count. That one's hit back. Make it 0-2. Clifton playing first base for the Hornets. Ashton Grissom next, and then Hornets get back to the top of the lineup. 0-2 breaking ball, must have missed high. That fastball breaking ball combination. One, two, swing and a miss, struck him out. Thompson with another one. 2 strikeouts there that inning. And the Hornets go down, but without scoring, we move to the bottom half of the second inning. We come back in just a moment. Thanks for watching and listening in here at nextplay.co. Welcome back. Here we are, top of the third inning. Carson Courtney set up to work against 9-1-2 this half inning. First pitch missing. That breaking ball coming in across the inside part of the plate, 1-2.
Nice, Carson.
2-1 count. That's a little blooper right in front of the center fielder, Colin Ross, for Rusk's second hit of the game. Comes from the catcher, Lane Gilchrist.
Bryce Leonard.
Bryce Leonard lined out to Hank Warren on a hard hit ball. I believe it was like the second, maybe third pitch of the game. Hank made a spectacular effort on the play. Pick off, move to first, runner back in safe. You know, we're making fun of Coach Allen, and bunt dropped, pushed over to third base. Dickerson will scoop it cleanly, move it over to first for the out. Sack bunt successful. Moves Lane Gilchrist over to to second, or Lane Gilchrist runner to second. Brett Rollinson coming to the plate now, but Coach Allen make fun of him on the video replay. He just got some correspondence from him, but he's actually coaching. The sophomore team is actually having a doubleheader right now in Rusk. It started at 2, so another blooper. Getting down in left field. Gardner with a chance to throw him out at third, but the throw is high to Tyler Dickerson. Now Rusk threatening with runners at the corners.
Now, number 24, Derek Sunday.
So 1 down, runners at the corners. First pitch strike to Terrence Sunday. He popped out to Carson Courtney his first time up. Hard hit ball up the middle, and we have our first run of the game. Terrence Sunday not trying to do too much with it, just ripped it right back up the middle.
Now batting number 30, Wade Williams.
So Williams, who has a double. Double landed on the warning track. Time called at the plate. Four hits on the day. For the Rusk Eagles, it's a fastball misses out. Rusk ahead 1-0. And Courtney fighting back to make it 1-1. Foul ball hit out of play, a 2-1 count. One-two, chopped back. Courtney fielded it, but didn't make the transfer from glove to throwing hand cleanly. Now Rusk working with the bases loaded situation.
Now number 10, J.D. Thompson.
Come on, kiddo, you good?
Thompson coming
Right
up.
here.
Wake up right now, come on.
One-two pop up. Hit out of play over into the parking lot. Corners playing in for the Hornets. Spencer and Warren in double play depth. Pop fly caught on the right field line. The throw into home. Trying to double them up. Was not in time.
Now number 11, Landon Gates.
A sac fly for J.D. Thompson. Landon Gates steps up now.
Hey,
Thompson helping his own cause there, bringing in a run.
can't do nothing about the pass. Let's go.
Courtney delivering here. It's a 1-0 count, actually one down, folks. I lost eyesight of it. I assumed there's a misplay over in short right field. The wind blew the ball and we weren't able to make the play. I was assuming the catch was made, but nonetheless, so it's not quite what I said. It's a 2-0 score now. One down, bases still loaded for. Hard hit ball right back at Courtney on the mound. Runner will come in and score, and we have time on the field. Chris Campbell coming out to check on Carson. But Rusk now with a 3-0 lead.
Let's go, baby, guys.
Carson okay, we'll shake it off and
Number 5, Zach Blackman.
so bases loaded. Rusk really threatening here. 3 runs, more than enough cushion for J.D. Thompson. Now going to have to come back. A breaking ball for strike 1.
Out there all day. Let's go.
Zach Blackman at the plate. That's a hard hit ball over to third base. See what the ruling is on that one. Hard hit ball for Dickerson to try to make. Rolled an error in E5, and so one out, bases still loaded, and Rusk wanting more for the 4-0 lead. Courtney from the stretch. That one's hit right center field. Ross gonna have to make a quick play. Does make the catch in the air for out number 2, but a run does come in for the Eagles. So Rusk now leads 5-0.
Number 33,
Lane Gilchrist comes up for the second time this inning. Gilchrist got to start it with a single. Tips the first pitch back for strike 1. 3 errors on the game so far for the Hornets. 5 runs on 5 hits for Rusk. Late time granted to Gilchrist. Breaking ball. Man, I don't know where it missed.
Nice pitch, Carson.
Makes it a 1-1 count. That one's in first strike. 1-2. Time called again by Gilchrist. Playing the middle game there with Carson. A couple of generous time calls. One before, even more so than this one. Foul fly hit back into the netting. Let's make it 1-2. 1-2, breaking ball, hit on the ground. Little chopper over to third. Dickerson fields it cleanly, throws over to Cake looking for out number 3, but not before Rusk puts up 5 runs of their own here in the top half of the third. We'll be back in a moment with more on Next Play Sports. Back here we are, Hornets with a deep hole to climb out of here. Scores 5-0. 3 errors that last half inning. First pitch, bunt dropped by Ashton Grissom to throw to first in time. So Hornets trying to get base runners on. So Thompson back to the top of the lineup now. His first time through, struck out 5 batters for Hudson. Surrendered 1 hit, 1 walk. Pitch taken by Ross. Ball 1. 1-0, make it 1-1 now. The inside part of the plate.
Get that both ways.
1-1 breaking ball. Just missing. Makes the count 2-1. That one's in for a strike. 2-2. Pop up. Hit close to the fence, but a good play made by Terrence Sunday. Now comes up Hank Warren. He liked the first pitch he saw last at bat.
Now, number 21, Hank Warren.
Another first pitch swinging over to third base. Williams, the clean scoop first, the stretch. Good stretch made by Terrence Sunday. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Hudson defense going to try to shake off last inning and get back to it here. They trail 5-0. We moved to the fourth, and as we said, they had we got to have the little Hornets come out on the field, and here's a little bit of getting to catch some of those kids. we are. Welcome back. We're in the 4th inning, and Hudson went down in short order in the 3rd.
Leading off number 7, Bryce Leonard.
Bryce Leonard coming up. Oh for 1 with a sac bunt as well. First pitch misses outside to Leonard from Carson Courtney. Courtney bringing the fastball. That's in. Swing and miss. Foul ball hit back into the netting, so 1-2. This Hornets just simply need plays made on defense. That's the recipe here in this one. Ball, 2 strikes. Good ball missing. Outside. So Courtney's only surrendered 2 earned runs in this one. Other 3 coming from error. The 2-2. That one bit outside, making the count full. That break ball is outside as well. That one was more outside than the last one. Last one was close.
Now number 15, Brett Rollinson.
So Brett Rollinson stepping in. Hard hit ball. Deep left center. Ross though tracking it down to make the catch.
Now batting for 24, Terrence Sunday.
Terrence Sunday. He had a good rip. One of the clean RBIs for this Eagle team. Sunday 1 for 2, runner going. Just fouled straight back. Oh, 1 Carson will step off the rubber and come back to it. Oh, 1. I'll make it 0-2. Runner going, Roth has a chance to get him, and sure does. Leonard thrown out. Now it's 2 down. So Sunday working with nobody on base. The Hornets play at home Tuesday night against Palestine, and then travel to Palestine on Friday to wrap up district play. The count's 1-2. Breaking ball.
Nice pitch.
Close, but missed inside.
Yes. Oh.
And that one missing out.
Yes,
Good
sir.
job, Carson. Good job.
On the full count, Courtney getting them looking with the strikeout. So Courtney seeing a 1-2-3 inning. We move on. Bottom half of the fourth, Hornets trailing 5-0 here on Next Play Sports. And welcome back here, bottom of the fourth inning.
Leading off number 16, Carson.
Nice day out here at Gibson Field. Not a nice score at the moment. Hoping to shift things around. 5-0 is a score. Carson Courtney could get this thing started. Carson Courtney, Remington Roth, and Chandler Spencer do up this half inning. That's a hard hit. Ball on the ground, a slide bobble by Williams. Can he recover in time? Yes. The first baseman, Terrence Sunday, doing the splits over it there to make the out and finish it off. Never in my life would be able to do that, and never will either. So with a win here today, Rusk clinches the district championship.
I'll do this side.
First pitch swinging for Roth, and that one's tipped back. It's Rusk, Lufkin, or pardon me, Rusk. Well, they have it, Lufkin Hudson on here, but we know it's Hudson. Rusk, Hudson, and Jasper, top three in the district, and then Carthage in that 4 spot. Almost exactly how I had it predicted pre-district, with the one exception being the Palestine Center in flip-flop positions, but that could change. Palestine does play Hudson twice next week, and then Center has a chance to come back to it and get a couple on them in a battle of fighting for 5th and 6th. The 1-2 count to Remington Roth. Roth still trying to just fight it off and tips it. One, two, swung on, hit in the air. Right center, and that one goes right in the glove of Bryce Leonard. Hornets going down, and quickly Thompson working. It's 4 batters, 3 batters, and now has a chance to do back-to-back 3-out, 3-down innings. Healthy swing from Chan. That one's taken for a ball. There's a pop fly hit. Mile high third baseman Williams going to make the snag for Out number 3, another 3 up, 3 down inning for J.D. Thompson. We'll be back with the top of the 5th in a moment here on Next Play Sports. Back here, top of the 5th, headed your way here on Next Play Sports. Wade Williams, J.D. Thompson, and Landon Gates due up this half inning for the Rusk Eagles. First pitch strike from Carson. An 0-2 count. O2 hit out of play. Foul ball hit. At this point in the game, we're 4 innings in. Courtney struck out 3 batters. Turned her 5 hits, gave up 5 runs. 2 of those earned, though. So 3 unearned runs. O2 missing outside. That one's reeled up, hitting the right field. Grissom will field it cleanly. Get it on in, but a leadoff single for Wade Williams.
J.D. Thompson.
Thompson popping one into the air. Short right field, Chandler Spencer making the play.
Go, Carson. Roll it up.
So 1 down, top of the 5th inning. Happy to be with you this afternoon. Courtney getting ahead with the first pitch strike on a foul ball that's hit straight back.
Nice pitch.
1-1 now is a breaking ball. Just misses the strike zone. It's a hard hit ball, but goes into the visiting bullpen. One, two, lofted to right. Grissom fielded a chance to throw out the runner at second, but touched behind the nonchalant return by Williams. Two down quickly. Rusk has 5 runs on 6 hits. Hornets with just 1 hit in the ball game. That's responsible of Hank Warren. Courtney delivering a breaking ball. First pitch. Oh, 1, negative 0-2. Doing a good job battling here. We may see Matthew Gardner come in the 6th. You see him in the 6th or the 7th, one of those two. Give him some good relief work. He actually came in the Malakoff game earlier and only threw a handful of pitches to finish the game off. One, two, breaking ball, fooled him, and Carson Courtney with the strikeout. We move on. Bottom of the 5th, Hornets trailing 5-0 here on Next Play Sports.
Is technology at your work distracting you from actual work? Do you spend too much time troubleshooting PC or internet issues? IT Enabled can help. Our team of IT specialists can help you tackle your technology troubles and get you focused on growing your business in no time. Call to schedule your technology consultation. 936-225-3329. IT Enabled. We're here to help.
How do you spell comfort?
When my heater's not working properly, I spell comfort. F-E-R-R-A-R-A.
When my thermostat needs adjusting, I spell comfort. F-E-R-R-A-R-A.
Meeting your comfort demands is always our top priority. We are proud to provide custom AC installation, repair, and maintenance services. We're here to help you make the right decisions to keep you comfortable in your home or business.
How do you spell comfort?
F-E-R-R-A-R-A.
All aboard the Ferrari train. We're your comfort specialist.
Life is full of surprises. When these involve broken bones, sprains, and pain, it's time to think dedicated orthopedic urgent care.
Our orthopedic specialists deliver world-class care for all extremity injuries and joint and back pain. Hospital and standalone ERs can only send you to an orthopedic specialist. We are the orthopedic specialist.
For life's unexpected surprises and all your orthopedic needs, we're here. No appointment needed.
Open every day except Easter, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. Dedicated orthopedic urgent care.
And welcome back here, bottom of the 5th. Hornets trailing 5-0. Blake Slaga leading off for the Hornets here this half inning. Thompson working with a one-hitter so far and quickly gets ahead 0-2 on Slaga.
Go hit a gap somewhere, kid.
Next pitch. Good healthy cut, but a miss. So a strikeout for Thompson. For him, that's number 6 in the ball game.
Now, number 4, Tyler Dickerson.
Tyler Dickerson, who walked. One batter, 2 walks. So 1 walk and 1 hit. Total of 2 base runners in the game for Hudson. Foul ball, 0-2. But Thompson, what he's going to do is going to pound the zone, staying true to his form. He's going to pound the zone, work for strikes, and simply make you hit the ball. And, you know, coming anywhere from 88 to 91. We've been seeing about 88 tonight pretty regularly. Dickerson pops one up into right field. Reed made on it by Mason Circle for the out.
Now, number 6, K. Clifton.
Clifton stepping in. Fastball is a wild pitch there. Ashton Grissom due up is right after Clifton. Another big cut on that one on the breaking ball. Came up empty on it. Another breaking ball coming in, swiping the inside part. Jamming up Clifton. So 1-2. Here it comes from Thompson. Swing and a miss. Thompson's now set down the last 10 batters in a row. Against the Hornets, he's in a groove. 6th inning. And the Hornets may have a pitching change when they come out. We'll be right back with more. They will have a pitching change. Matthew Gardner coming to the rubber. We'll be back in a moment with the 6th here on Next Play Sports. Welcome back. Matthew Gardner, the new pitcher for the Hornets here, top of the 6th. The score 5-0. Rusk ahead of the Hornets. First pitch taken for a ball.
Hey, let's go.
Next one a ball as well, 2-0 count. Foul ball over toward the Hornet dugout, keeping them on their toes over there. Swing and a miss.
Nice pitch.
And that one got him looking. Matthew Gardner coming in.
Good job, Matthew.
Sitting down Mason Circle.
Now playing number 33, Layton Gilchrist.
Good, Matthew.
Lane Gilchrist 1 for 2. Courtney checks out of this one, going 5 strong, 5 runs, 2 of those earned, 6 hits, 4 strikeouts, 1 walk. Gilchrist responsible for one of those runs. 0-1 smack popped in the air. The wind's blowing out. Let's see if it causes trouble. Not going to be trouble, but it will make it more difficult there as A.J. Harris went. Good catch from Harris and over in left field, doing maybe a couple cartwheels, round off, whatever it might be to make the catch, but 2 down. Back at the top of the lineup with Bryce Leonard. This Gardner stuff has just been good. It was great against Malikoff earlier. Like I said, only had to throw a handful of pitches to finish off that one in relief of Paul Slatter, who was in relief of Coley Turner in that one. Between Turner and Gardner, 2 pitchers that will prove very necessary and critical to the Hornets' success in playoff runs, especially in the series format, which I'm sure we would want to try to play. Ground ball hit over to second, and Chandler Spencer just botched it. I mean, it was a routine play. He was set up and everything. That's his 2nd error today.
Hey, shake it off! Shake it off!
Now, number 15, Brett Rollinson.
So Brett Rollinson steps in now.
Get him a 2, Rennie.
Fourth defensive error of the game for the Hornets. Last game we were able to pull off the win with 4 errors, but that's not a normal occurrence. Gardner coming from the stretch, a pop fly hit over to right field. Grissom on his horse, making the play right as he crosses the right field line. So Gardner comes in, allows 1 base runner off of just an error, but sets them all down, and we're okay. We move on to the bottom half of the 6th inning. As we're going to the break, we'll bring up the playoff projections for you as things stand currently. You can see that Hornets right now looking at the runner-up spot for our district. Hudson 5-2 in district play. Slated to be going against Madisonville in the bi-district round. They advance to the 2nd round. It'll be the winner of Giddings and Georgetown Gatewood, which you can never assume a win, but you might as well for our argument's sake. And now with Giddings being where it's at, that second round is going to be a trip. Wherever we're going, whether it's a home and home, whatever it might be. Just to do quick Google Maps here for everybody, because I'm curious, and maybe you are as well. Giddings is 170 miles away from here at the school. That's a 3-hour one-way trip. So maybe meet up somewhere, College Station as a possibility. Maybe go up to Hearn. Maybe go down into Brenham. You never quite know, but a few different possibilities there. Maybe bring that back up. Playoff talk is always fun. It's just a week away, and Hornets maybe just getting this one out of the system before playoff. That's always a nice thing. Ashton Grissom leading off for the Hornets, and swing and miss. Thompson very efficient here in this one. Fastball getting the inside part of the plate for a strike. 0-2. Ground ball hit to shortstop. Running in, making the play for out number 1.
Number 7, Colin Ross.
So Hornets back at the top now. Ross. Chris Thompson set down 11 in a row. Bunt attempt, pushing it over to first base line. That one's going to just foul. Thompson smartly not picking that thing up, so all the trajectory, taking it to foul territory. Hank Warren on deck earlier today. Hank against Malakoff got his first home run of the year. Oh, 1 breaking ball. Wow. Just came in to get the outside part of the plate. Oh, 2. That one misses low. They got 1-2. 1-2. There's room over on the first base line to make the catch, and they do just that. What a play by Terrence Sunday. Down the line, end up diving to make the catch for 2 outs. Second time that Ross popped out to the first baseman. Warren, another first pitch swing. That one hit down out of play off the third base line. Warren 1 for 2. Only Hornet with a hit today. And that was in the first. One breaking ball. That one misses in. Now it's at the 2-1. And that one smacked over to the cul-de-sac at the faculty parking. Count remains even at 2-2. Fastball, Warren chased it up. Chased it upstairs. We move on to the 7th. Rusk still ahead 5-0. We'll be back with more here on Next Play Sports. And welcome back here, 7th inning. Not the prettiest of efforts from the Hornets here in this one. Trailing 5-0. 4 errors committed as a team. Matthew Gardner, though, a bright spot for the Hornets here on the mound. Terrence Sunday due first to lead off for the Eagles. Quickly Gardner ahead 0-2, and Carson Courtney had a fine appearance. I mean, it wasn't anything to roll your eyes at. It's a good performance. Gardner just coming in relief, and it's just nice to know that you have him in your back pocket for for the playoff situations that are just right around the corner. 1-2 count. That one will get the outside corner call. No. Courtney, 5 innings, 5 runs, only 2 earned. 6 hits, 4 strikeouts, and a walk. 2-2 count. Gardner bringing the changeup and got him out front for his second strikeout of the game. Wade Williams coming up now. He's been on base all 3 times, but reached on an error. Breaking ball hit up and over towards the batting cages on the third base line. Fastball missing up and away. 1-1. Make it now 2-1. Just inside, or just getting the edge to the outside part of the plate. Count goes 2-2. And got him. Swinging with a breaking ball. Lefty throwing well. Back-to-back strikeouts. J.D. Thompson stepping up now. As we said, we'll be back on Tuesday here at Gibson Field for matchup against Palestine, and then Friday we go to Palestine to wrap up district play. Line drive hit right back at Gardner. And he's down. We've got Thompson will hold up at first base, and that's the second comebacker we've seen this game. Paul Slatter also in right now playing second base for the Hornets. A.J. Harris in left field. So a couple laughs shared at the mound with Thompson coming in as well. Gardner seemingly okay, so come on, just throw a few more after the shake-up. First hit surrendered by Gardner in this one. You know, in Rusk, that's the second time this one, but we also saw one of those with Hank Warner on the mound back in the first inning, first batter of the game for Rusk. Bryce Leonard with a shot right back at Hank, and Hank's glove happened to be in the right spot at the right time to make the catch. Ball fisted over to second base. Slatter will field it cleanly and throws over to first to Carson Courtney for the out. We move to the bottom of the 7th. Hornets trailing 5-0. Large mountain to climb here. We'll be back with more on Next Play Sports. back. Here we are going to the bottom of the 7th inning. Hornets trying to climb out of a 5-0 deficit. In baseball, you never say never, but it would be quite impressive to see something like that now for Hudson. J.D. Thompson still on the mound for the Rusk Eagles. Carson Courtney hits one past the visiting bullpen down the right field line. Courtney, Roth, and Slatter do up this half inning. Courtney, a blooper, right center field, second baseman going out into mid-right field, making the catch. And Rusk has not really, they haven't had any errors in this game. Very clean defensive game for first out of the inning.
Number 5, Remington, Rock.
Thompson set down the last 14 Hornet hitters in a row. They're off behind 0-1. Breaking ball. Taking low, 1-1 count. Pop fly to right field. Circle. Played a little too close in, but able to stick his glove up and make the grab for the out.
Now batting ready, Paul Slatter.
Those two down. Paul Slatter comes up. Slatter fooled on the first one. Paul's behind 0-1. Another cut 0-2. Fastball, got him looking. So what a performance from J.D. Thompson here in this one. The complete game shutout, one hitter in this one. And I mean, folks, it was as good as advertised for sure. 9 strikeouts, 1 walk surrendered by J.D. Thompson. Rusk 5 runs on 7 hits. No errors. Hudson, no runs, 1 hit, but 4 defensive errors, and that's going to be a point of emphasis in practice on Monday, you can imagine, across the field. We'll have the broadcast for you Tuesday night. We'll be live here at 6:45. You'll be able to find the broadcast on Facebook and at nextplay.co. 5-run 3rd inning for the Eagles, and congratulations to them as they have clinched the district championship. They will take the 1 seed. Carson Courtney for the Hornets taking the loss, but going 5 innings, allowing only 2 earned runs, 3 unearned, for a total of 5. 6 hits, 4 strikeouts, and a walk. Matthew Gardner came in relief, and he was solid as well. 2 innings, no runs allowed. 1 hit, 3 strikeouts, and no walks. That's what you would want. And so Hornets lose this one to Rusk here at home. We move on to the last week of district. 2 more games left. Palestine on Tuesday and Friday. We'll be at home Tuesday and on the road Friday to wrap it all up. And then playoffs are knocking right around the corner. So it's going to be a fun one. Thanks for joining us. Special thanks to our crew, Jared Simmons, Dre Garcia, Courtney Garcia on this one, for all the help and hanging out with us. So we sign off today. Hornets drop this one 5-0. We'll be back on Tuesday night, folks. See you then.